What's up, everybody? It's me, Greg Miller, and I've been getting a lot of questions there on the social media about Man of Steel. Namely, Greg, you're a huge Superman fan. What are you going to do if Man of Steel is a disappointment? And the answer, of course, is deny everything. Let me take you back, ladies and gentlemen, to June 29th, 2006. This is an article from the Columbia Daily Tribune. New Superman film returns to rescue our emotions, minds, by Greg Miller. Don't let the 15 minutes fool you. Superman Returns is a good movie. You can choose not to listen to me and begin to panic, but I suggest you put your faith in director Bryan Singer, who left his budding X-Men franchise to helm Superman. He must have known it would be a lose-lose situation. It goes on like this. Like, I have some good criticism in here, right? Like, I point out the fact that the comics told a really good story, but then the movie totally ignored it. But still, denying a lot. Kevin Spacey's Luthor is funny, evil, and formidable. As his latest scheme continues the character's obsession with land. It doesn't continue it so much, Greg Miller, 2006, as much as just completely copy the Christopher Reeve movie. Same exact thing. Land. He wants land. It's the same movie, ladies and gentlemen. Don't be duped by this dumb reporter in 2006. I talk about the comics a lot in this for some reason. Sure, the new supersuit can look weird, and Ralph can come off stiff as the last son of Krypton, but the amazing scenes outweigh the average ones. Okay, the plane scene was cool, sure. I mean, like, he saves the plane, but amazing scenes, like when he fights no one, doesn't throw a punch the whole movie, that was amazing. That outweighs the... Oh, here's a gem. Singer's sequel keeps the same tone of its predecessors, Superman the movie and Superman 2. But this installment makes shocking, sweeping changes to the Superman movie mythos that ensure the inevitable sequels will push the franchise in directions never expected. Inevitable sequels. To which there are none. Here's what we'll say, is that, thank God there's no stars, there's no 5 out of 5, there's nothing like that. It's just, you read the review, you get a picture of what I'm saying here. And so, it makes sense, right, that I'm like, it wasn't terrible. Superman Returns is not a terrible movie, but it's not a good movie. Not a good Superman movie. Nothing happens in it. Lifts a boat. Kate Bosworth. She's a lovely woman. Liked her a lot in that Kevin Spacey flick, the one where he's Bobby Darin. She was good in that. Not good in Superman Returns. Very stiff, very, very, very terrible. Very terrible. But here's the thing about Superman Returns. I didn't know it was bad. I wrote that review not being a jerk, not being a Superman moneyhead, being a Superman fan. I had to see the good in this movie that I had waited my entire adult life to get this movie. And so here it comes, Superman, directed by the guy who did X-Men 2, Bryan Singer. He does great superhero movies. This one will be great. I watched all the Dev Diaries about it, leading up to it. Like, he showed the Kansas. He showed the Kansas with the meteor, the ship. You read the comics, and the comics talk about, Clark's been gone, and this is how Lois feels, and this is what Kumar from White Castle's up to, and he talks. It's this really engaging story. A lot of things happen in that comic. You get to the movie, none of that happens. But I had all that backstory, so I kind of made excuses for it. Jump ahead months later. Movie comes out on DVD, I go buy it, of course, because I'm a stupid idiot. Buy it. I'm watching it. Watch it again. Watch it another time. Another time, now I'm finally... Fourth time I'm watching this movie on DVD. I've already bought it. I've already bought the video game. I've already bought the shirts. I've already bought the toys. I'm watching the movie, and I just start ranting to my girlfriend at the time. Honey, I don't like Kate Bosworth. This plot doesn't make any sense. I like Brandon Routh's good, but, he's not, great. Why would no one notice that Clark Kent and Superman came back at the exact same time? Goes on like this. Finally, I say, honey, I don't like this movie. I don't like Superman Returns. Now, of course, the damage is done for the readers of the Columbia Daily Tribune. They don't know that was months later, almost a year later, right? That I'm just like, nope, this movie is bad. This movie is not a terrible movie again, not terrible, not a good Superman movie. Nothing good happened in it, but I had been so blindsided by everything I thought this movie was supposed to be. I didn't know it was going to be bad, and I told people it was good. It still hurts me. So, what am I going to do if Man of Steel's bad? The answer, of course, is just ignore it. It will clearly take me 6 months, 7 months, 8 months to figure out that I did not like this movie, but I don't think it will be. First off, Zack Snyder, he's here to show action. He's gonna come out, Kal-El's going to be punching. We've already seen he's going to punch Zod. He's going to throw Zod. There's going to be a lot of flying. He knows what Superman Returns did wrong because everybody knows. Hey, Superman Returns, what did you do? Oh, I lifted a ship. I'm vulnerable to kryptonite, but I lifted Kryptonite City out of the ground, threw it into the space. And, remember Superman the movie? Repeated the same exact plot. That's what I did. Superman Returns. So Zack Snyder knows this, right? You're coming into making this movie, Goyer's looking over, he's in charge of the Batman universe, all that stuff. I have high hopes. The trailers look excellent. If they capture a bit of the trailers, it's a bit of the trailers in the movie, we're going to be okay. Am I wrong? Possibly. I'll let you know. But I don't think I will be. I think time's going to prove me right on this one. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below if you think Man of Steel is going to be a good movie. And then, if you want more comic book content, click right here. And hey, it's Colin and I talking about that Batman. Why doesn't he kill people? I don't know. Listen to Colin. I know. Colin doesn't know because Colin's was busy playing athletics and stuff when he was a kid. I was out there reading comics, doing God's work.